see, the main focus of the organization, Ohaneze Ndigbo, is to foster unity among the Igbo nationalities, cutting across anywhere they may be. If you go down the history of the organization itself, you find out that they started as a Igbo Lagos Union, you know, to host Dr. Francis Akano Ibiam, you know, in the early 30s, you know, who was being trained in UK as a medical doctor. The hosting then and the unity of the Igbos was very important, as at the time there was an epidemic in Lagos, the bubonic plague, that had more than 94 fatality rate, you know, in the country. So it was very important for them that they are having a medical doctor among them. That was in the early 30s. Now they have progressed, you know, from that time to 1943, where Zik, they changed the name to Federal Union, to Igbo Federal Union. You know, with the constitutional amendment in Nigerian colonial history, they started progressing. And in December 1948, they elected Azikiwe as the president. Then going to the civil war that time, when Ironsi was elected, took over as military, he banned all political associations, including cultural unions. And after that, they came again together, the Igbo elites came again together to rejig the Igbo Federal Union and change its name to Ohanaeze Ndigbo in 1979. You see, their main focus was unity, not division. So the main task, in answering your second question, the main task Senator Mbata, you know, has now, you know, is to bring all the factions among the Igbos, you know, together and make peace, so that the harmony and brotherhood among them will be achieved. Not only among the Igbos, you should also look at, you know, reaching out to other regional leaders across the country. We can deploy soft power diplomacy using our economic and cultural influence to get preferred outcome of what the Igbos stood for. Because if you have done business outside Nigeria, there is a xenophobic attack. Migration has become a major issue in the world. You know, Igbos live largely in the diaspora. You know, more than 150,000 Igbos live in Cameroon, in Gabon, in Equatorial Guinea, in Canada, and all these places. And if you are doing business in any of these countries, and there is a problem with a Nigerian national, whether it's Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba, you know, there is possibility that you could be attacked. So the work that has been cut out for Senator Mbata, you know, is to unite not only the Igbos, but reaching out to other regional leaders, you know, to unite Nigeria, so that we can deploy, as a non-state actor, we can deploy our soft power diplomacy, you know, to put Nigerians together. I think that is the main thing.
No, you have not responded to the point made by Ukuku, saying that he's the authentic president, and saying that an Ikwerre man like Senator Mbata is not an Igbo man. Those two issues, you sidestep them. Can you address them frontally?
You see, let me address the issue of you see, Ikwerre. We used to have a Port Harcourt division, you know, in Old River. We have 5 divisions in Old River State. And the Port Harcourt division, you have the old Ikwerre people. Before you have Obiakwa and all this, you have Ikwerre division. You have Port Harcourt, you have Ikwerre division. So Okuku himself is from Ishoku, is an Ikwerre man. And Somebody, you know somebody's identity from what, as a child, you tell your son, you carry your child to a school or anywhere, you say, this person is from this ethnicity. You tell your child, you know, tell people that this, you are from so and so place. When the child grows up as an adult, he knows where he comes from. He will tell his own story. So it is not for any other person to begin to tell the story of Senator Mbata, where he comes from. He knows where he comes from. He knows his ancestry. So I don't know how to respond to him, but the stakeholders of the organization, you know, they have conducted an election, and that gave him the legitimacy, and has been congratulated by what I will say that let the senator, like every other organization, you know, let the senator now bring everybody together as a peaceful union or peaceful organization and achieve the aim for which it was founded in either you can say in 1933 or either in 1979 when the name was changed to Ohanaeze Ndigbo. So if he does that, then there will be no need for anybody to begin to, and of course, you know, in the large ethnic group like that, you will see people, you know, looking for attention and craving for that attention. It is now the job of Mbata and the leaders, you know, to come together and solve that problem.
Honorable, I take it that you are a Senator Mbata man. But the other point made by Okuku is that old government house is not where you elect the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. There's also a question about place, about venue.
Well, you see, these are non-state actors, and non-state actors does not operate on their own. They operate with state machineries, you know. If you go back to history, as I said, the states are the key stakeholders because every association, whether cultural or socio-political or socio-economic listen, they engage the state to achieve what they want. And if he's on the other side of the aisle, you know, creating separatist activities, how does he hope to influence government? You know, diplomacy is about influencing the government. And Senator Mbata has the humility, the glamour, the finesse, you know, to achieve all these things. I was with him in the National Assembly in 1999. Before then, I have known him to have all the qualities that can take his ethnic nationality to where it intends to go. I'm not creating divisions or distractions around the corner. Yes, he's entitled to his opinion. You know, the most important thing in life is change. If elections to the position were held in the past in some other places, when the stakeholders meet or when they met and they decided that this is where it's going to be, if they have held it outside the traditional headquarters of the Igbo people, they say, oh, why was it held in that place? But for the stakeholders to come together and do it where they did, I think that grants its legitimacy than the one that was claimed elsewhere.
All right.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innoson Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innoson Vehicle, the pride of African roads.